Today is such a beautiful day. Beautiful day for February here in the mountains. I'm getting ready to plant some trees. I got these here. I started from seed. These here ones. It's a peach. I started this from a seed from a peach that I got from my mother-in-law's peach tree. These are 3 peach trees that started from seed. I thought there was 3 in, yeah, right there's the 3rd one. I started these from seeds that we just peaches from the store. And these are pawpaws, these 2 here. Those I started from a guy at work gave me some pawpaws and I saved seeds. And this is an American Redbud. This is American Redbud. That I don't know where I got the seed for that at, but these here came from seeds. I got a couple apricots too, but they're pretty small yet. I probably won't be planting the apricots today, but I'm gonna plant those. And I got a bunch of trees. I got some almonds and some other things. I'll take you down here and show you what all we have and roughly my plan on what I'm going to do as far as where they're going to go. But they're all across the road from the house. I'm going to start a small food forest or orchard or whatever you want to call it over here. So, and today we got a bunch of trees in the mail that we ordered. So we're going to do it, start on it today. Plus what I planted last year. Alrighty, it's pretty windy out, so hopefully you can hear me through here. So I'm going to take these trees, these in these pots, and this here that I just got in the mail there this morning. FedEx, actually, not the mail, but anyhow. And there's a natural swale in here. I don't know if you can see it or not, but the ground right in here, right in there, it dips down and it humps back up. That's the rain catchment. What that's for. I don't know if it's natural or whoever had this property years ago put it in there to keep from washing it down that way. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to plant them trees, these trees right in the middle of that, at least the first batch of them anyways. I don't know, they won't all fit in here, and I'll probably start somewhere right in here about where I'm standing at right now, and then I'll go that way with them for the first row, and I'll have probably I'll probably have at least 2 rows, maybe 3 to get them all put in. But and I don't know if you can tell or not, but right there is the property line where the mow line is the property. So I'll go to the property line and then I'll probably go down some, but right behind me is a big old pile of rotted wood I need to do something with. But anyhow, I'm going to start right here on this and go from there. So I'm going to show you how I plant these. All right, so the first tree I'm going to plant it's a nut tree. I don't know if you can read that in there. It's pretty bright out and it's windy too. Hopefully you can hear me good. It's an Allegheny, and I can't remember what the last part of that is. It's a really weird name, but it's a nut tree. 12 to 14 is how tall it is. So or 12 to 18, that's how tall it is when you order bare root trees, you tell them how tall you want them to be. So that's what that 12 to 14 is. This or the goji's are the shortest too, but the goji's is the bush anyway. So this I'm going to put right here on the corner. This will be the first one I put in. So this here is just a tree planting shovel. So for this one here, all honesty, all I'm going to do is that. And I'm going to stick this down in there to that point. I'm going to step it in like that. Just step it down in. And then I'm going to get me a shovelful of compost. I'll just let that like that for now. And here, as soon as I get all these trees put in, I'm gonna get cardboard, I'm gonna put around here, and I'm gonna put wood chips up around it. But that's it for this tree. Some of those other ones, some of those other trees, I'll have to dig a bigger hole. But for that one, there's a couple that I could get away with doing that with, but most of them I'll have to dig a hole, especially the ones that I started from seed. They're in a pot with dirt already, so I'll have to dig a hole for them. But so I'm gonna go about 20 feet that way, I'm gonna dig another hole. So I'm just gonna measure it out, just step it off and measure it out. I'm not gonna measure it with the tape, I'm just gonna step it off and do it. All right, so I got all the trees in, well, not all of them. I got 4 or 5 more I need to get put in, but I'm not sure where I want to put them yet. So and I'll show you this here after a bit. But, right now I'm going to put cardboard down and put wood chips on top. And what I did here was I just took a piece of cardboard, just took a box, cut a slit in it, and cut a hole in it right here for the tree to go around. And it's double, it'll be double layered. Not that it would have to be, but and that'll keep it. Sorry for making me sick for jerking the camera around. So that'll keep that like that, and then this here tree, I can just stick this right there, and this cardboard will eventually rot up, it'll keep the weeds out. So now I'll just put the wood chips on top. And that's pretty much it. So I need to repeat, wash and repeat, so to speak. Alright, I got all the trees in that I'm putting in now. I do have some more coming in April, and I got a couple more that I started from seed that I'll plant them in April as well. In April we got some apples, plums, pears. There's peaches, but I'm not going to put any more peaches in. Not sure what else. I think there's 4 or 5 different kinds, but there's 2 different apples. I guess that's 2 of them. Anyhow, back to these trees. These trees, some of these were from seed, and some of them we just bought and came this morning, as you saw in a previous video. If you didn't see it, I'll link to it right here. Actually, it'd be right here. Anyhow, this here is a nut tree. It's an Allegheny something. I'm not sure what the nut is. It's got a bend in it right there. Hopefully it straightens itself out. I'm sure it will. If not, it'll grow crooked. I think it only gets like 18 feet tall or something. That's the tallest it gets. This one here is a goji berry. I don't think they get real big. I think they're more of a shrub. But this is a pretty nice looking tree. These came from Nursery in Georgia. We got trees from them last year too. They're really nice trees. This here is a Chinese chestnut. This one. And it's really nice. This here's another Chinese chestnut as well. Put them beside each other so I'd know which was which. This here is a peach that I started from seed. This here actually was a local tree. It came from my in-laws' tree, so I have the same peach they do. So no, Vicky, you can't have none of my peaches neither. This is a really nice tree. This is a cherry tree. This tree here is good size bare root tree. So actually that's tight. I'm gonna loosen that up a little bit. So that's that one, and actually they cut this one here before they boxed it up. That's a nice tree. This here is a pawpaw that I started from seed. Guy from work gave me some pawpaws from his father-in-law's place, and I saved some of the seeds out of them. This here's an American redbud. I think I put this here because it's a nitrogen fixer. It's a legume. I think that's how you pronounce it. It'll actually help feed some of these other trees. This
Plus,
here,
it's beautiful.
Yeah, they are they got heart-shaped leaves. They're pretty, especially in the spring. They're real pretty, but they're pretty year-round too. I think that in there came from. I think we got that from the National Arbor Day Foundation. I think, but I ain't sure.
Yeah.
This here is a Hall's Hardy almond. So hopefully in a couple years we'll have some almonds. These trees here stay pretty short too. They don't get real tall. And this here's a hardy almond as well. Those pretty nice trees.
Yeah.
Pretty good size. And over here's another pawpaw that started from seed as well. Both of the pawpaws are pretty short.
Pretty small,
but they are good eating.
Did they have good roots on them?
Pardon?
Did they have good roots on them?
Yeah, they had pretty good roots. We have 2 more pawpaws over there, and I have a couple peach trees over there as well that I planted last spring. But we're going to have some apples and some plums and pears that I'll plant in April with. I think I got 3 more peaches and 2 apricots that I started from seed. So, I think 3 more peaches. But anyways, we'll have peaches out the kazoo, which I like peaches. So yeah, it's going to wrap this up, I believe. I'm not sure where we're going to put the next batch of trees. Up above, down below, somewhere. But it'll be in this area. Maybe over there, some by the garden. I'm not sure. But yeah, we're going to put a pretty decent orchard in. So in a couple of years, we should have fruit out the yin-yang. Or as my wife would say, wazoo. I'm not sure what that is, but anyways, you want to watch more of that like this, just follow and share our videos, and until we meet again, take care and God bless.